I hope you enjoyed those last few days where we had that low humidity, because unfortunately it's back to the really big summertime heat and humidity heading into this upcoming work week. So let's break it down. Temperatures over the coming days are going to be on the rise. 96 on Monday, 99 on Tuesday, 95 for your Wednesday. But we're also really going to start to build in that humidity. So unfortunately, we're talking triple-digit feel-like temperatures for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, with Tuesday likely the hottest and most humid, getting to a feel-like temperature of 104 in the afternoon. So it's not quite to heat advisory levels like we were a couple weeks ago, but still going to be quite hot here heading into the first part of this upcoming work week. So we do want you to be prepared for that once again this week. Make sure you're drinking that water and trying to limit your time outside. Humidity tracker shows those spikes both Monday and Tuesday, getting into the humid to very humid range. Now a backdoor cool front will maybe try to bring in some slightly drier air for the second half of the work week. So we're down into that muggy range. You're still going to notice it a little bit, but like we saw the past few days, it'll feel just a little bit more refreshing to be outside. So at least that's the good news. We'll get a break from the humidity, but still going to be extremely hot with temperatures back into the upper 90s as we head towards next Friday and Saturday. And that's when some humidity starts to build back in. Rain chances do look to remain fairly low over the coming days for this upcoming work week. Outside right now over the capital city, just got some of those fair weather clouds, otherwise plenty of sunshine, and it was a hot one. You can see temperatures still in the 90s across much of the Midlands. We got 94 in Lexington, 93 for Camden and Columbia, 91 in Orangeburg. For this evening, it's going to be a little bit more warm and muggy. You can see still hanging on to 81 degrees at 10 o'clock, 77 as we get into the evening, and that's about as cool as we get. So unlike those nights where we were getting down into the 60s and low 70s, I think mid 70s is all we can do tonight. So that's how we start off tomorrow, around 76 degrees. We're already up to 88 by 11, and then we're back into those low to mid 90s with a few of those clouds bubbling up. But again, should be another dry day to get the work week started. This is all because of this big area of high pressure in the upper levels that's just creating a heat dome across much of the country. So hot and humid, mid 90s for your Monday, and it's not going anywhere. So that means we're just going to continue to deal with the heat. So even hotter actually for your Tuesday highs, upper 90s. By Wednesday, though, this front and jet stream makes a little bit of a dip over the eastern and northeastern portion of the country, and that tries to make its way down into the Carolinas. That will also produce a cold front to surface that could give us a 20% chance for maybe a stray shower, but that's what's going to bring in that slightly drier air heading into the second half of the work week, but still hot. You can see mid 90s for your Saturday, and things are getting busy in the tropics. This afternoon, Tropical Storm Franklin formed in the Caribbean, winds of 45 miles per hour. It's going to move to the west tomorrow and then make a turn to the north by the time we get into Tuesday, and could impact Haiti and the Dominican Republic throughout the day on Tuesday as a strong tropical storm with winds up to 60 miles per hour. Then we'll move back out into the Atlantic and could even become a hurricane as we head towards later on this week by Thursday and Friday. Also this afternoon, Tropical Storm Emily developed way out in the Atlantic, 50-mile-an-hour winds. This will stay out in the open waters and weaken throughout the work week, so not going to be any concerns. We also have Tropical Depression 6. This isn't looking all that system and should fall apart here rather quickly, so that one's going to go away pretty soon, so we don't have too much to worry about as far as Tropical Depression 6. On top of all that, we're still tracking another wave coming off the coast that has a 60% chance of development, so a lot going on in the Atlantic. So 96 tomorrow, 99, feeling like 104 on Tuesday, but then still in the mid to upper 90s the rest of the work week. Rain chances hold off until next weekend.